Córrele, 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 córrele.
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Aquí está.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
I've got nothing better to do.
You look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted out first.
Fine, I'll go get something.
Ya, güey. No es como que.
You report for
Uy,
duty.
me van a dar más.
I've got nothing better.
You look more frightening with a pitchfork.
Bye, like.
I'm Nightingale.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So how did you end up in the service of bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Let's go. Esta misión es un poco aburrida.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Llevo equipado.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. A man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Be merciful, good people.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hand live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe.
Garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Without money, without shelter.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotten on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Subir a esta madre, a ver. Van 87, a ver si sube.
What are
Como
you two
enano la
switching
verga.
about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time. This filthy beggar fit.
My name is...
No one cares.
Can't you show us some
What? Have you?
Is that true?
Might be...
Did you get any?
Yes.
Ah, todavía no lo voy a soltar porque hay mucho diálogo, la
That's
verdad.
true.
What would you
No
know?
le entiendo, no es inglés.
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave.
What, you wouldn't want to?
No.
There you go then.
Here you are.
Huevo la tiene.
See now?
Tira, ya lo dice.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Ya hice la mayoría. Es que hay escenas bárbaras. Hay que ver dónde está. Para saltarle.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Back trouble?
A ver si creció. 87. Como que no. ¡Hala! Espérate, güey. Pinche perro, quítate. Quita el vato también. Uy. Ahí está, ya salí. el vato se quedó allá abajo. No, a la verga, que hay un pozo. ¿Qué pedo? ¡Ayuda! Quítate, pinche perro. Puta madre. Encontré un bug en la calle. No. Casi salga. Mira, no brinca tampoco. Puta madre. Espérame, güey. Salta, salta. Aquí, a ver, aquí hay algo. Mira, por poner el pie. ¿Ves? Aquí hay algo. ¡Ah, madre! ¿Cómo me salí? ¡No! Encontré un bug en el chingado juego. Pero se ve todo aquí. ¿Qué hay en el piso? Mira. ¡Ah! ¡Sácame, perro! No, ya me había salido, don pendejo se volvió a meter. A ver, a ver. Oh, no mames, güey. Espérame. Chingada. A ver. Partida guardada. Maté la pan. Valiendo verga, me quedé ahí atrapado. Maldita sea Scooby. Excelente directo. Encontramos un bug. Maldito sea Scooby.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
A ver, está en 87. No, no sirve esto más. Tengo que llegarles agua por detrás. Es una chinga.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters.
Maldito sea.
The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Yo quiero ser el señor de la
This pillory was
noche.
brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. swordsmith lives here.
Rápido, güey, ya quiero mi caballo.
What the hell is
Yo
going
quiero
on
ser
here
el
now?
señor de la
Go and
noche.
check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church,
Chingas a tu madre,
your
Henry.
people.
A ver, vamos a saltar todos los diálogos.
What are you two?
Sí, armero, comunidad cristiano.
Yes.
From the
No
armor.
es cristiano, no, vámonos.
That's true.
Es judío el güey.
I think
Ahí está. Vámonos. Ahora sí, ¿dónde nos quedamos? A la verga. El señor de la noche. Ay, Diosito santo mi vida.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sahanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sahanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Sí, cómo no. El señor de la noche. Uy, ya me dio miedo. Listo. Zapato todo feo, la.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Se llena de gente. Órale. El señor de la noche. Creo.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Bruder. Bruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
A la verga, pobre moza.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Quítese la verga aquí. ¿Cómo le va, oiga?
I'll be with you.
Arms, please, sir.
it's like
This is a minor.
Oh, what's the matter?
Take care now.
There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me, us, everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand,
Malditos
and they want the
mendigos.
whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
El señor de la noche.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Here's the
Ah,
forge.
sí, mo.
The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Hey.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sassau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanish's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
You all know what happens there. Help your neighbor.
El señor de la noche. Apúrate, güey, camina más rápido.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet.
Te van a pegar un regañado, ¿no?
Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Jiji, regáñalo, regáñalo. Era un regañadón. Ándale, hijo, ya te cacho. Los chistosos que
What
acaban
the
de pasar
fuck
por
are you
aquí.
doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Ándale, ándale, regáñalo, el hijo de su puta madre.
Come and sit. Let's have a drink.
Sí, 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 patrón. Usted y yo hay que pistear aquí, machi.
That fool got me all worked up.
Hola, hola, ¿eres el soldado? Sí, soy el soldado ahora.
Me as well.
My word. But that's enough about
Sí,
that.
sí, mira, mira,
Listen,
soy el guachillo.
Why not?
Hay que jugar, hay que jugar. Al otro verga lo regañó porque estaba tomando, estaba pisteando y a nosotros nos vale madre. de su puta madre.
We'll see.
Es como está. Este juego está fácil, ya de cuenta que los unos y los 5 son números para ganar, pero pues ya me chingo este güey.
Point in pushing it.
Mira, aquí tenemos dos 5, ¿no? Entonces aquí agarras y tac, tac, tac. Aquí tenemos un 5. Sí. Si no sale un 1 o un 5, ya vale madre. Vale verga. ¿Qué funciona ese jueguito?
We'll see. That's it.
Here you are, and good health.
Hasta ya me chingó. Voy a agarrar las puntuaciones que hice la primera.
That'll do me.
Hijo de su puta madre, güey, ya pierde.
This will be the one.
No mames, Luis. Otra vez no chingó este cabrón.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
A huevo, me toca. Cuando juegas un juego en otro juego.
A tanker here.
Esto yo no sé cómo agarrarlo. Según yo no se puede. Puta, un 5 y un 1. A huevo, 2-1. No, me equivoqué, güey, de botón. Era la I, güey. A huevo, 5. A 150 ya.
My pleasure.
600 y feria. Vamos a rebasar este culero. Ahí está. 750. Creo que tiene que adivinar los dados. Le toca a tu oponente, creo que... No, haz de cuenta que son puntos, güey. Por ejemplo, los 5 te valen 50 y los 1 te valen 100. Entonces, sí, el 6, el 3, el 2 y el 4 no valen, güey. Mira, como aquí... Aquí la neta no les sé, pues. Porque no salió ni uno bueno. ¿Ves? Aquí yo digo que tienes que pasar de huevo. Mire.
Here,
¿Ves?
enjoy it.
Estos que están aquí no se valen, güey. O sea, no te dan puntos, güey. Tienes que pasar de huevo. Mala suerte, ¿ves?
We'll see. This will be the one. Your turn.
Ah, pendejo, perdió. Creo que se... Bueno, mira, aquí hay puntos. Aquí hay 2 puntos, ¿ya ves? 100, 200. Pum, vámonos. Ahí llevamos 900. 950. Está... Si vuelvo a tirar, puedo valer madre. Si no sale 1 ni 5, ya vale queso. A huevo, mira. 1050. ¿Ves? Se chingó el güey. Y luego los puntos se suman, güey. Mira aquí, fierro, vámonos. Mira, pum, pum, pum. Ah, no, este no. Este sí. Llevo 100. Ira. Pum. 450. Aquí ya le vamos ganando, Luis. Hijo de su puta madre. ¿Para qué le jugamos? ¿Para qué le jugamos al gallón, no? Ahí te 1500, Luis. Eso yo no le entiendo. Ese güey sí puede poner más. O sea, otros números.
Oh no.
Mira, pum, 250. Pum, y pasamos de ronda. Ya llevo 1800, Luis. ¿Qué tal? Somos una verga, Luis. ¿Cómo la ves, Luis?
Got it for you right here.
We'll see. That'll do me.
Vamos, Luis. Ya nos van rebasando. Y me va a ganar, Luis. Nos faltan 200 puntos. Tienen que llegar a los 2000, güey. Y ya valí madre, Luis. Ya valí queso.
Cursed luck.
Ya, no. Sí le hacemos, Luis, sí le hacemos. Mira. Boom. A huevo, ya ganamos, Luis. Uy.
Fucked.
¡Ay!
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
No la hizo, Luis.
Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
No se le hizo,
Before I
Luis.
forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
No se le hizo, Luis. Tengo que ir con esta madre porque según es ilegal andar sin fogata. Entonces tengo que ir corriendo con esta madre. Ya aquí es donde empieza lo interesante del juego. Sí, sí, Soli, sí, sí, Ahora tengo que volver. Lo logramos, le ganamos a este culero que hijo de su chingada mano. Ahorita tengo que... ahorita voy a tener una pelea a mano alzada con un vato. Mira, ahí, aquí va a regañar al patrón. Aquí vamos a regañar al patrón.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig. Did you find him? We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Crona. I mean, the beast with the tonsure on its
Luis, ¿sigues ahí o ya te fuiste? ¿Por qué me está viendo?
pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Hello, how are you, my friend?
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs.
Are you like video? Or are you like me?
Two pigs and palace.
Save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Regañando al patrón aquí.
Here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my ass. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What? Is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's
Nos pone verga el vato. Mañoso, hijo de la chinga. Borracho, verga.
Can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs.
Se vení,
You're
loco.
not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Mira. No la hace, pinche borracho. Vamos a partirle su madre. Hay una técnica prohibida de hacerte pelante y picarle un chingo de veces al botón. Mira. Uy, no me salió. Ándale, así como dice.
Go on, your grace, show him what for.
Así.
Go on, your grace, show him what for. Beat him down.
Le ganamos. Ven, hacerte pelante y picarle un chingo de veces el botón. Sí, nunca falla. Técnicas prohibidas del rack.
What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads.
Eso, regáñalo.
Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners will ask me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Actually, Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Todo pendejo.
Sir, I have responsibilities at the bailiff.
Regáñalo, oiga, regáñalo.
Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Bueno, raza, hasta aquí la vamos a dejar. Muchas gracias por todo.